Hola, fans de UFC y Mexicanos. We are the best MMA YouTubers ever. Better than Lucas Tracy.
Yeah.
And we're not going to retire anytime soon.
Mm.
And we're breaking down the UFC 306 de Noche card. As a fellow Mexican myself,
Yeah.
and half Mexican colleague, every fight we pick is going to be 100% accurate.
Yeah,
As
last
usual.
time, you know? Yeah, so Noche UFC is obviously at the Sphere in Las Vegas. Yeah, Noche UFC headlined by an American and a Georgian. Great to see. But yeah, we'll get into the first fight.
Merab thinks he's Mexican.
Merab, yeah, I guess
He's not a real one like myself, however.
Yeah, for sure. Alright, first fight we got Ronaldo Rodriguez against Ode Osborne.
Oh, I don't know either of these guys. That's all you, Yehwan.
I'm pretty sure this is Rodriguez's first or second fight in the UFC. He's a pretty big prospect, I think, coming in. One of the bigger Mexican prospects. He's gonna win the fight. It's like when like a big prospect comes into the UFC, they get fed like a fight for the
Okay.
It's just one of those. He's gonna win. It's just one of those fights. So yeah, I've got Rodriguez on this.
That's for the Mexican crowd.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah. To get the Mexican main event started off, you know. Yeah. Any thoughts for yourself or no?
No, I don't know who they are.
Yeah, fair enough. Alright, moving on to the next fight. Daniel Zalhuba against Esteban Ribovic.
Ooh, another two I've never heard of.
6'1" at lightweight's pretty crazy.
Damn. The fuck?
Yeah.
That guy's
think
two
both
weight
of them-
divisions behind. What the heck?
Huh?
He's two weight divisions behind.
Yeah. I think that they're both 3-1 in the UFC. So they're both pretty new. I'm pretty sure the guy on the left's a bit younger.
And he's Mexican.
And he's Mexican. He looks a little bit like Ryan Garcia, you know. Is that just me? Am I tripping?
I think you might be tripping.
Really?
We got 9-inch reach advantage.
Oh,
That's wild. Dude, that's like the size of your... No,
I can't get out.
I haven't seen it though, guys.
Oh, fuck. Anyways, yeah, so I know the guy on the right, he's like a striker. However, he does have a very significant reach advantage. I don't know if he's going to get in there because Zalhuba on the left, he's like a well-rounded fighter. He does everything. So, I don't know if Esteban is going to be able to close the distance. And if he does, Zalhuba can take it to the ground because he does have a submission win in the UFC. Yeah, just based on that, I'm gonna go with Zalhuba.
Same.
Why?
This is longer.
Because he's longer, yeah. Longer fighters always win, yeah.
That's it. Always.
Okay.
Size matters, guys.
Yeah, size does matter. Alright, third fight, we've got Brian Ortega, Diego Lopez.
This fight is fire as fuck.
Well, thanks. Obviously, it was supposed to be at UFC 303, I think. But then Ortega got sick like 12 hours before the fight, so then Dan Ige stepped in instead. And the fight happened at lightweight. Obviously, these guys are going to be fighting at featherweight. Honestly, Diego obviously is the young rising star. I think he's going to be a top title contender for sure one day. He's got power. He's got power. You know, he's got the ground game. And yeah, I think he's gonna take it. I think Diego's gonna like You know, Brian Ortega has a habit of using his face to block punches, so I think Diego's gonna get done by knockout.
Everyone knows Brian Ortega absolutely mogs the division. Plus, he's like max level Riz Lord.
Wait, did you say Brian Ortega? What to the division?
Mogs.
No, it does not, bro.
Bro, what do you mean? He gets absolute hotties. Anyway, so we know Brian Ortega has unbelievable Riz. Will this help him in his fight against Diego Lopez? No.
I want to mention.
I want to see Lopez lose. Mainly because of his haircut.
Okay, yeah.
But if I'm being realistic, Diego is the better fighter, the better striker. I don't know about ground game. I think Diego takes it.
For sure, I agree. I think after this, when Diego wins, if Topora doesn't fight Volk or Max, I don't know.
Or yeah.
Diego's going to be next for the title, in my opinion. And yeah, there we go. Co-main event, we got Alexa Grasso against Valentina Shevchenko.
Guys, let's take a second to appreciate how this is the first women fight that we haven't skipped in our breakdowns.
You know, there's a very minute population of women fighters that I actually watch. Grasso, Shevchenko, Weili, maybe Namajunas sometimes. Maybe old fights of like Rousey and Amanda Nunes. But yeah, right now these two are the biggest. And Zhang Weili, them three are the biggest female fighters out right now. And yeah, obviously this is their third time fighting in a row, which is pretty, like, it's not done a lot. But like, what do you think? What do you think of the fight?
I think Grasso is a pretty cool champion. I like her Mexican belt.
Yeah, cool.
Really good to see my home country represented in the UFC like that. However, she's kind of a catfish. She uses her feet in every photo to gain a fan base. And it worked. I'm here for it. Alexa Grasso takes another W.
Valentina is, in fact, not boring. She's a great kickboxer. And she's got a good ground game.
But she doesn't show her feet in every photo.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, well... Either anyway, like, Alex Grasso is a great fighter. She's got amazing boxing. Obviously, she's got some good submissions. The first fight, obviously, Grasso took Valentina's back while she was doing a spinning back kick, you know, and did a neck crank. Second fight was a draw. However, I've watched that fight about 3 times, and I think Grasso won rounds 2, 4, and 5. So it should have been 50-47 to Grasso. However, it was a draw. I think round 4 was the like controversial, like the 50-50 round, but I think Grasso took it. She had some nice knees to the head. She had a nice takedown. I know Shevchenko started a bit better, getting some jabs in, but I think Grasso won the fight personally. And I don't think it's going to change, because Grasso's the younger fighter. She's going to get better. Shevchenko's a bit older, obviously. She's been a dominant champ for almost a decade, you know.
Who?
She's going to progress while Grasso gets better. And yeah, I think Grasso's going to take it again.
Oh shit.
The thing about Shevchenko, she's a great kickboxer. That's her main thing, right? But Grasso's defense, striking defense, is amazing. Like her chin's always tucked in. Her hands are always really high. I think Grasso's going to take it.
I feel bad. You actually talk about their fighting styles. I just talked about her feet.
Yeah, well, I've watched the fight like 3 times.
One thing I will say is I was watching The Ultimate Fighter, like their season. If I remember correctly, Grasso's team was getting fucked up.
Really?
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, well, the thing is, like...
Valentina's like, guys, no water breaks during training. I'm like, what the fuck?
She's acting like you can't drink water during a fight.
Alright, no water during training is not optimal.
Oh, bro, I literally have footage of you chugging down a prime bottle, mate.
Me.
You.
I've never touched prime in my life.
Huh?
But I'll do anything for the right price.
Fair enough. Yeah, well, I don't think the ultimate fighter thing really matters. You know, being a good fighter, being a good coach is very different. I think Grosser's going to take it. I think it's going to go to decision again, though. But yeah, that's me. So you got it for Grosser as well, right?
I got Grosser. Better all-rounder.
Facts. Alright. Now obviously the main
Oh,
event.
yes!
SUGA Shono Valley against Merab the Machine Washington. A manlet, yeah, the crotch sniffing manlet. You can go first. Go on. What do you think?
Everyone knows Merab's a B-tier crash out. This guy tried to fight a fan in the audience of a UFC event because he said he was going to get knocked out. I'm online. Merab can't hurt me from my bedroom, hopefully. So I'm going to completely agree with that fan. I think Merab's getting either knocked out or absolutely schooled by O'Malley. Everyone's like, but he's just going to take him down. Like, okay, what do you think Aljo's game plan was before he ran into that right hand?
True. Yeah, I mean, I pretty much think similar. The thing about O'Malley is, even if you're this amazing wrestler, when there's a guy in front of you who's like 5 inches taller, and you can get knocked out any minute, I feel like it's like you're gonna be hesitant to go for a takedown. Like
Real.
Even Aljo.
Bro, 5 inches is massive. People don't realize this.
I know. Yeah.
That's
like,
a big
Aljo,
difference.
Man, he was a bit, hesitant to go for the takedown because O'Malley, he's got that devastating knee. He's got that right hand, that left hand, anything really. And Merab tends to leave his chin a bit open while he's rushing in. Obviously, he's been rocked, right? I mean, he got rocked by Henry Cejudo.
Triple C.
And I'm just gonna say, if you get rocked by Henry Cejudo, if Sean hits you with a clean right hand, you're on the floor, like, realistically.
Bro, hey, let's put some respect on Henry Cejudo. That guy beat Demetrius Johnson in his prime.
Yeah, he's a great fighter.
And if we're being realistic, Henry Cejudo got robbed against Merab.
Yeah,
I had 2 rounds.
On the screen of Merab carrying him like a.
Nah, don't do that. I had 2 rounds to Cejudo.
Oh really?
No. I think like even when we saw O'Malley fight what's his name? Peter Yan, the other crash out. People argue that he lost that fight. I would be lying if I said I'd seen it. But I don't know where I was going with that point. But like, what I'm trying to say is he's fought wrestlers before and won. You know what I mean? All similar build to Merab as well. So I just feel like he's running into a right hand again.
I agree. I mean, I've watched that SUGA Peter fight probably around like 10 times. That's like one of my favorite fights of all time. It was a very close fight. Peter definitely took round 2. SUGA definitely took round 3. Round 1 is like the controversial round. I personally, I might be a bit biased, but I think SUGA just like won round 1. But it definitely is a close round, close fight. Could have went both ways. But yeah, Merab opens himself to strikes. And Sean O'Malley, what's his best thing is capitalizing on those spaces, He's a sniper. I think he's going to get it done early. Round 1 or 2, probably like round 2. I think they're going to use first round to fill him out a little bit. But then, yeah, I think O'Malley's going to find I like that. I think he's gonna find Merab's chin in round 2. Because like Merab, I know his stamina is just out of this world. He's got amazing pressure. He attempted like I think like 40 takedowns in one fight.
That's fucking
But
wild.
like Sean's different. Like it's hard to close that distance, and at the same time, Merab's never really gonna be a threat to finish you. You know what I mean? Like Merab's never gonna finish like O'Malley by a knockout. Even if he gets him on the ground, he's not gonna get a finish realistically. So if O'Malley can get back, which he can, Sugar's got the whole 25 minutes to get a knockout realistically. So either Merab has a perfect fight, while O'Malley never gets a right hand, or Sugar just knocks him out. And I think Sugar's knocking him out is a higher chance than Merab having perfect 25 minutes.
The only way I see Merab winning is like he does to Sean what Bilal Muhammad did to Leon Edwards. Like just wrestle sex him for 25 minutes.
Yeah, but that was different though, because Bilal was also winning the striking series. That was a bit different.
Merab might have Canelo hands like Bilal.
Yeah. No, Bilal Canelo boxed him, bro. It's outrageous. I don't want to talk about that fight though. Same as Merab. I like Merab. He's a nice guy. I'd rather Sugar beat Chet. You know, it's just how it is, how the game is.
Merab can still hold his head high if he loses, because he is the champion of online harassment. That fucking like fake Sugar Sean dude that he hired kills me. His skits are so good.
I thought it was actually him, bro.
Yeah, I know, it's bad. But nah, like Merab's a funny guy with his online content.
Yeah.
I wish we were like that, but we're not.
You should watch the Sugar documentary put out. Well, it was actually really good. Give it a watch.
No, it can't be fucked.
Okay, never mind then. That's the card. Bit underwhelming card, but I'm here for the last 3 fights of the event. Great fights. Yeah, that's it for the predictions.
Are we gonna pay for the pay-per-view?
Yeah.
Who knows? Maybe.
Definitely will.
Make sure you leave a comment. Are you paying for the pay-per-view? If I see any yeses, you're getting blocked.
Yeah.
Also, like and subscribe if you want to see Grasso's feet in our next video.
Yeah, we will definitely do that.
I train with her in Mexico, where I am right now.
Oh, you're in Mexico, yeah? Some good connection considering, like, I'm all the way in Australia and you're in Mexico. Some good connection, eh?
See.
Oh, okay.
See you guys.
Bye-bye.